Next up, I am going to show you how to add difficulty or reduce difficulty for the push-up using your body weight and not using any additional equipment. So for the push-up, many people are familiar with the modified push-up, which shortens the lever. So you would be on your knees and then have your hands on the ground, and then you're just going to lower down and back up, keeping your core nice and tight. For some people that might be too difficult. You can stick your hips up higher in the air if that's the case. Take some weight off, put some more weight onto your knees. From here you can lower your chest down and back up. That's fine, that's a good modification. You can also raise your hands up onto a platform, like this step here. You can raise it as high as you need to, or you can put your hands on a wall. Lower your chest down towards that step, and then back up. So those are ways to make the push-up easier. Then you have your standard push-up, which is from your toes, here. To make that a bit easier, but not from your knees, you would put your hands on that step again, so from your toes. If you want to make that more difficult, you would flip it over. So if you raise your hips up or your feet up higher, hands below your feet, it makes your push-up harder. So we're here now, coming down and back up. That's going to make it harder. And then from there you can add variation if you lower yourself down very slowly, press up quickly. That's going to make it tougher. And then you can also add some instability or overloading one arm. So if I come to my step here, if I put one hand higher than the other, I'm going to have more weight on this bottom hand. So if you're working towards something like a one-arm push-up, this is an option. Another thing you can do is to do an archer push-up. So you're going to have one arm in, one arm out. I'm going to show you from the knees because I'm not strong enough to do this with my toes. So one arm in, one arm out. You're going to push up and then back down, push up, back down. Again, making sure, I know I haven't been demoing on both sides, but you want to always work both arms equally. So that's a good way to work towards your one arm push-up. Other things you can try are lifting up one foot. So if you're here, it's going to add a bit more intensity into the push-up, getting more weight over your hands. And then you can also add some more core components, some more instability. So if we're back onto one foot, but now we're going to bring the knee in to the elbow. That is much tougher than your regular push-up. So there's lots of variations that you can do. Just think about lengthening the lever and then getting more weight onto your hands and then overloading one hand over the other.